Hey, Crypto Growth fam, how's it going? This is your host Shazib signing in. We're back with another video, guys. In this video, we will be discussing Quant Network, the heart of finance. It's going to be an interesting one, guys, so make sure to watch till the end. And folks, for those of you who are new to the channel, we primarily discuss utility coins and potential gems. If you're interested in any of that stuff, then subscribe the channel and hit the notification icon for regular videos. And you can also support the channel by becoming a Patreon. So do check that out as well, only if you're interested. And folks, keep your assets safe. And for that, you guys can check out the Crypto Growth exclusive discount offer on Decent. Decent is convenient, safe, and secure. You can check out their biometric wallet, which has got a phenomenal $50 off. And you can also check out their biometric wallet 2x package, guys, which has got an astonishing $129 off, only if you follow the link in the description box below. By the way, folks, Decent supports 3000 plus of your favorite coins and tokens, and it supports 50 plus blockchain mainnets. I personally prefer storing the assets in a cold hardware wallet, so do check out Decent and be safe. Now, guys, let us look into the price and chart of Quant Network at the time of the recording, guys. Let's see where Quant is at the moment. So, guys, this is the chart of Quant. If you look at the yearly chart, guys, Quant is down 20.63% for the year, guys. It broke through this crucial support over here, $85 almost. You can see that in the yearly it went as high as almost $150, and since that time it came back down. This was the magnet point, the $100 mark. It remained intact for a while. It has been broken for at the moment. Let's see in the all-time chart where the next support level is. So guys, yeah, here is the support, the 78.85 dollar mark. This seems to be a good support. We've got so good support over here in this price as well, $78. Guys, if it breaks down, then we can certainly see $50, $60 for sure, $65. So let's hope that it remains intact. Anyways, guys, the use case of Quant remains intact. The fundamentals are strong. If you look at the monthly chart, it is down 17.18%. In the last 7 days, it is down 6.64%. And if we look at the daily, guys, the price has rebounded. It's rebounded well in the daily, guys. It is up 1.83%. Let's hope the momentum continues, because guys, Quant at 957 million market cap, according to a lot of proponents, is nothing. It aims to eventually, I know there has been a lot of FUD lately, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of stuff regarding that the Quant network, the Quant token won't be used in the Quant network infrastructure. A lot of FUD, a lot of stuff like this, guys. Check this out over here. QNT CBDC scam. Hopefully, this devil's tool against freedom gets to zero soon. Quant is a centralized system. They can take anything they want through the gateways. Quant is a total joke. If you can't stop CBDC coming, I think through Quant is a lot better than any government. So different stance over here, guys. You sound like a conspiracy theory moron. Do some actual research about CBDCs and see how they are very much within your interest as a member of the public and as someone that pays taxes and wants to see tax funds and aid money used correctly with accountability and transparency. Stop reading basement dwelling nerdfood written by some 420 high school dropout that works at Wendy's. And you sound like a 30-year-old loser sitting in your mama's apartment. Hope you invested in this shit and you're waiting for the bull run to start. So, guys, the different views about CBDCs, about centralized systems, about Quant, about use case, about utility. But, guys, the potential is certainly there. If we look at what Quant has been up to, let us look at the community posts first. Check this out. This is from Tokenizer. QNT is in the spotlight at EBA Day once again. This is Manuel Klein. He's the market manager of digital currencies and blockchain solutions at Deutsche Bank and even co-founder of the Digital Euro Association. Listen to how he references Agora and the RLN. This comes right after discussing on stage with Gilbert and executives from HSBC and Citi on tokenization and CBDCs. Whether we like it or not, guys, tokenization is here, and also our CBDCs, guys. Different central banks are exploring this. Sounds like he's pretty convinced on the future of this vision enabled by the projects that Quant's now involved with building. Don't forget that Citi's Tony McLaughlin had also stated that both Agora and UKRLN would work together. Safe to say that Quant's involvement in the CBDCs will be at the heart of EBA Day once again this year. Things are certainly getting exciting. So what is he saying? Manuel Klein.
Panel here at EBA. Hello, this is Manuel Klein from Deutsche Bank, and I've just come off a panel here at EBA Day in Lisbon on CBDC, tokenized deposits, and stablecoin adoption. And I think one of the takeaways is that the industry should come together, including the central banks, to provide an integrated solution, right? So central bank money, be it retail or wholesale CBDCs, tokenized deposits that require settlement in wholesale settlement means, but also stablecoins, they are in search of a real use case. And I think when we get together and provide a uniform platform with settlement and central bank money, this can actually solve issues that we are all trying to solve. So more efficient cross-border payments, delivery versus payment, and securities. So we welcome projects like BIS Agora, RLN projects, and so forth, and look forward to drive this innovation in the industry.
This is what we're talking about, guys. CBDCs, tokenizations, and these solutions that bank required. Banks are the part and parcel of the system, whether you like it or not. I mean, the banks haven't dissolved yet. I mean, those who are saying that these projects are trying to empower banks and central banks and all of that stuff, guys, obviously they are the system. They still are an integral part of the system, and you need blockchain to solve a lot of issues, guys, in my opinion. I really do not understand this view. If you aren't using banks, if you aren't using banks for your current account or your the pays that you receive and all of that stuff, then I can agree. But guys, obviously they are a reality. When 2030 comes around, don't say no one told you what powered over ledger. What is Gilbert saying over here?
Fragmentation. The system is already fragmented, so it doesn't make sense to make even more fragmentation, because that's going to make payments even more complex. DLT versus retail versus wholesale, all that will be extremely complex. So that needs solving, and we're seeing that happen with projects. But the other driver for industry is CBDCs are coming. Banks will have to be ready for CBDCs by the end of the decade. Most of the central banks have said by 2030 they will issue a CBDC. So the best way to tackle that and prepare for that is for banks to innovate rather than wait for the central bank to lose patience and then mandate a CBDC on banks. It makes sense for banks to innovate today, build the infrastructure, work with fellow counterparties, and create the infrastructure for CBDCs together. And that way, for the first time, you have a say, you have a seat at the table. You're not there receiving the mandate and then you have to react to it. So it's a very proactive thing to do. And I think that's what is driving a lot of the innovation today, to not be in that situation.
So guys, according to this as well, by 2030, these banks will be exploring CBDCs and they will be forced to basically transform this already obsolete system, outdated system, guys. So this is where Quant stands, guys. Quant is a beast. Here are the reasons I believe Quant's price will skyrocket in the coming years. What are your reasons? Utility. Most of the large initiatives are pilot at the moment. Wide-scale adoption in the financial sector is imminent. The value of a network is proportional to the square of the users. License lockups and transactions signing will require significant amounts of Quant. Let me bookmark this. This seems interesting. Let me like this as well for appreciation. Quant's max supply of 14.6 million is in full circulation. Less than 2% of that supply is currently available on spot exchanges. Nearly 80% of the value now tied up with hodlers for greater than 1 year, and this trend is increasing. Any significant demand will see a supply squeeze. Must do better at getting the thread in the right order. It's what happens when an old person tries to use technology. What are the other reasons? I mean, so yeah, these were the only two reasons: utility and Quant's max supply is low. But besides this, guys, the use case that it is providing, the partnerships that it has, obviously, the connections that it has, and the exposure and all of that stuff. Institutional Bitcoin, well, the other Bitcoin is left to the masses. Markets are irrational, think rationality. Understand that value does not equal price. Spend time researching quant. We simply attempt to be fearful when others are greedy and to be greedy only when others are fearful. Warren Buffett. So at the moment, guys, others are obviously fearful. We can see it from the price at the moment. It is down, so these might be good prices to get into if you have if you have true conviction in what quant stands for. These might be good prices to get into, guys, because the potential is there. Uh, it might reach that potential or not. That is a different question. But guys, obviously, I think that the foundation is there. I know a lot of FUD has been there surrounding quant, but I think that it has really great potential to succeed in the long run. So obviously not financial advice, but it certainly has great potential. Anyways, guys, this was it for the video. What do you guys think? Can quant become the heart of finance? I would really like your opinions. Do hit the comment box below and let the community know. Anyways, guys, this was it for the video. If you liked it, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification icon if you're interested in utility coins and potential gems. And you can also support the channel by becoming a Patreon. So do check that out. Like I always say in the end, until next time, stay blessed and stay tuned. Thank you very much, everyone.